Well, I grew out my roots, started taking Beard Boost, grew out my facial hair. So let that beast grow, don't be the last one to know that left beard, it can help you get there. I saw the surprise and the love in her eyes when she saw my beard was this long. I heard that you said beards would never be cool, but you never been so wrong. 'Cause I got friends with hairy faces where the oil drowns and the butter chases the itch away. Even if you've gone gray. Well, I'm not big on shaving faces. Grow your beard out long to get in my good graces. Oh, I've got friends with hairy faces. Well, I guess you were wrong. You just don't belong in a world with no facial hair. It just isn't right. There is no delight when nobody stops or stares. We didn't mean to make your girl scream about how much she loves hairy men. We'll buy the next beer, show you how to get here. Let your journey begin.
We got there!
'Cause I got friends.
What a
with
nightmare!
hairy faces where the oil
Good
drowns
evening.
and the butter
TBIF.
is away.
Thankfully.
Even if you've gone gray. Well,
Oh my
I'm
God.
not big on shaving faces. Grow your beard out long
To get in my good graces.
Oh, I've got friends.
I certainly do.
Hairy
Hiya, Mikey. We got there.
Oh, I've got
Oh,
friends
what a nightmare.
with
Hairy faces.
Yeah! Grow your beards
Beards
out,
out,
motherfuckers.
Andy kept it handsome. What a stress. My goodness. Right, I'm going to compose myself. We'll kick this off with a banger. I'll speak to you in a moment. Oh, dear. I need a stiff drink. I'm on the hard stuff. Why is it no more rum? I think I've aged about 15 years in the last half hour. Happy TBIF. Kick it!
Feels like heaven's come down. In this moment, I'm stuck in the fire. Something terribly wrong.
is. I needed that. Dearie me, it's TBIF. Oh dear. How are you all? Happy New Year. Here we are. Dearie me, I'm now 93 years old, according to the last half hour. We got there though. What are we doing tonight? We're going to do a Moustache Monday in a bit. Want to play plenty of music and see how you guys are on lockdown 3. As I say, I'm on the hard stuff tonight. The rum. Oh dear. Look at that. Seamless. Like I know what I'm doing. Cheers, everybody. Happy TBIF 2021. Dearie me. The way that you say 2021, it's like, if you say it slightly different, 2021. Oh, didn't it just? How are you? Right, I can see some lovely comments from everybody. It's really good to see you on TBIF. Right, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to play a bit of music and then I'm going to have a chat with you. Right, so High Strung by Martin Kohlberg. Incredible bit of blues. Love this. I'll speak to you in a moment and catch up with all your wonderful comments. Lovely to see you on. Happy New Year, everyone. Great to see you.
Some friends. Why did such a thing make you uptight and tense? You're high-strung, babe. You're high-strung, babe. And a high-strung woman makes for a high-strung man. I go out at night for a drink or two. It seems somehow that bothers you. You're high-strung, babe. High-strung babe, and a high-strung woman makes for a high-strung man. You act up, say I'm lazy and a bum. You're high-strung, babe. You're high-strung, baby. And a high-strung woman makes for a high-strung man. All right now. High-strung, babe. A high-strung woman makes for a high-strung man.
Wonderful Martin Kohlberg, and I flashed the main man up, Mikey Stokes, because all the music that you hear on TBIF is all copyright free, royalty free, and we can play as much of it as we want, and it's amazing. Hang on. I'm just going to move them off, because I kind of hear myself. There's a little bit of a delay, so it's a little bit off-putting. So I don't want to hear myself twice. Once is enough. But no, honestly, Mikey, he's done an amazing job, and the music and the discoveries. I mean, like, you know, it's just incredible, the music that we have. So thank you to him. So flashed a photograph up of him earlier on. So it's lovely to see you all. Let me just go back right to the very start, and there he is. Hi Lee, hi all, happy TBIF, says Mikey Stokes. Wonderful to see you. The lovely Sister Gloria Stoke Pamphlet is here. Hiya, she says. She had a birthday the other day. I hope you had a wonderful birthday, darling. Lovely to see you on. Happy New Year, she says. Carl Sullivan, man of the minute. Wonderful stuff. iBeard TV, in conjunction and in association with Private Beards. He's our news anchor man. He is correspondent. What a legend. Carl Sullivan is here. TBIF, he says. Great to see you on, brother. Mikey Stokes, Happy New Year all. Wonderful stuff. Charlie Saville is here. Bearding legend. Lovely to see you on, brother. Great to see you. I hope you had a wonderful Christmas. I hope everybody had a wonderful Christmas. So as good as it could have been. So, Steve, BK Taylor, good evening, Lee. Happy New Year, bro. Thank you, brother. Great to see you on. Hope you had a good one. Wonderful to see you on. What a tune to start with, he says. Cool, wasn't it just? Needed to blow the cobwebs out. Honestly, I was proper stressing earlier on. I don't know. I don't know how to explain me, really. I was kind of like... I mean, I wasn't expecting to have that problem at such a late time in the day, because the thing is, this setup, although it's very technico-logicalised and dinga-danga, you know, he sweats every time I touch it, but it is really very, very good. I just have to switch it on and everything is done, apart from a couple of little adjustments here and there for competitions or something like that. But it would not let me do it. It wouldn't let me log on to my Facebook on my PC, and it was saying about a 6-digit code that I've asked for. I ain't asked for no 6-digit blooming code. And I was getting proper stressed, and I got proper stroppy, and I was like, no, that's it, I'm not doing it. I proper threw me dummy out of the pram, and I did a Donald Trump. I did. Proper stomped downstairs. Mrs. BMG was down there. Aren't you going to do it then? Like, no. Like this. Apologies to Mrs. BMG. I didn't take it out on her, but I was just stroppy. I wanted to do it. And I weren't expecting to have that kind of aggro at that time of that late time of the day. But anyway, I sat there calm. As calm as a coma I was. And I got it sorted. And then I thought, right, okay. And this is about, I don't know, maybe 7:45. Thought, come up, nice and calm. And I got it sorted. And here we are. Hee! Cheers. Here's to you, TBIFers. Oh yeah, as I say, so I'm on the tougher stuff in actual fact. Bit of the old rum. I love me rum. So does Dinga Danga. Any rum drinkers out there? Why is there no more rum? So it's because I drunk it all. But yeah, so here's to you. Anyway, so let me just say hello. Right, so yeah, so Charlie Saville is here. Great to see you on, brother. Robert J. Baker is here. Happy New Year, he says. Now, Robert J. He was TBIF's picture earlier on, and honestly, and I'm not just saying it, but seriously, the man has the best tash on the planet. It is... He won the Nationals recently on the internet, on the online, the American Nationals. This guy, seriously, and I think I actually said in the post that Wolfgang Schneider needs to watch out. And that guy's like 7 times world champion. I think we've got a new kid on the block, Robert J. Incredible. Great to see you on, brother. Welcome to TBIF. Here's to you and yours. Hang on. Oh, ain't going to work, is it? So yeah, so here's to you and yours. Happy New Year. Darren Astley. Hey, brothers. How are you doing? That's a new name to TBIF. Good evening, brother. Welcome to see you. Great to see you on. Welcome to TBIF. Michael Brunner is here. How are you doing? All the way from Germany. Good evening, brother. iBeer Club champion. Oh, good evening, brothers and sisters, he says. Danny Jackson. Happy New Year. Great to see you on, brother. Shared TBIF to Private Beers and Banter Towers. Of course, yeah, Banter Towers. Chats. laughs, beards, hot topics, and everything like that. Check out Banter Towers. Marvellous stuff with Carl Sullivan. Steve BK says, I might join you. I don't know if he's meaning it like on the old gym, on the old rum. Josh Fox is here. How are you doing? Our very own bearded Ben Affleck. Ahoy, mateys. How are you doing? Cos is here. Hey, Paul. All right, Cos? Great to see you on. Lockdown 3 going okay, says Gloria. Well, yeah, as I say, I mean, here we are. Lockdown 3. I mean, we knew it was coming, didn't we? I mean, frankly, we knew it was coming. Oh, hang on. We have the inaugural visit from the Curly Pikey. Right, come and say hello.
Hello.
Right, hang on. Right, you've got to speak into this. Say, hello, I Beer Club.
Hello, I Beer Club.
Say, Curly Pikey here.
Curly Pikey. Hey!
Say, love you all.
Love you all.
Say, have a happy TBIF.
Have a happy TVIF.
Okay, right, off you go then. Just kiss.
I'm going to stay here.
Well, you can sit there because I can't have you on my lap. Right, you can sit down there and you can watch down there. Right? Very hikey. Wonderful stuff. Charlie Saville, evening, Cozza. What was we talking about? Yeah, Lockdown 3. So what I'm interested in tonight is finding out how you guys are doing. So I'll tell you what we'll do, in actual fact. I'm going to play another bit of music and then we'll have a little bit of a chat. But it's lovely to see you on. Happy TBIF. Right, this is a tune called Let's Dance. Now, the last time I played this, Mikey Stokes told me who it was. I can't remember. I haven't got it here. But you have hold of this, and I'll speak to you very, very shortly.
While the music is still playing, let's dance while the floor is still swaying. This moment will never come again. Let's dance while the music's playing. Let's dance for the sweet love that we found. This moment will never ever come again. So let's dance for the sweet love we found. Oh yeah.
Oh my God, what a tune! Let's Dance by what condition? That went. What an amazing tune that is. Incredible. Absolutely love it. Right, so yeah, Curly Little Pikey come and said hello earlier. So let me just say hello. Hang on. I'll take them off so I can't hear myself. Wayne Harris is here. How are you doing, brother? Great to see you on. Hi, all. Happy New Year, he says. Absolutely marvellous. Danny Jackson is here. Just listen to Justin Johnson. Or have you listened to Justin Johnson? No, brother, I haven't, in actual fact. Chris Clark is here. How are you doing, Urban Gent Ambassador? Great to see you on. And so, yeah, going back to the comments earlier on, yeah, Gloria, she says that lockdown 3, the family is safe. Everything else is manageable. Like I say, we're going to have a little bit of a chat about lockdown 3. Helena Evans is here. The sisters are in the house. I love it. How are you doing, lovely? Great to see you on. Really, really good to see you on. And so, yeah, say Josh is here. Ahoy, mateys. I think he actually said no more trumping. Have you been watching what's going on? Bruv, seriously. No, it's amazing what's going over in the States. I hope you're all right. Deary me. Yeah, Mikey Stokes, thanks, Lee. Kurt Grace is here. How are you doing? Hello, Mr. BMG. Hello, everyone. Kurt, have you seen his back piece? Handsome Jack. It's just insane. It's amazing. Incredible. What a commitment. He is a lifetime member of iBeer Club. Honestly, we're very honoured, very humbled that he should take that kind of commitment to us. That is amazing. Good to see you on, brother. Welcome to TBIF. Absolutely fantastic. Yeah, Chris Clark saying hello to Kurt. Are you allowed to mention Trump? Says Steve Taylor. Evening all, Luke Larrington. How are you doing, brother? Great to see you on. A big fan of TBIF. Lovely to see you on. Oh, Kurt, he says the old ink has healed now. Marvellous stuff. Absolutely fantastic. Happy New Year to all. As I got my normal question, what we got on drinking tonight? Says Luke. Yeah, well, as I say, I'm on the old lambs. Right, Dinga Danga. Hang on, let me just bear with me just a second. I've got to turn something off. Hold on. Something's beeping at me. Excuse me. Right, I'm back in the room. Yeah, so Dinga Danga is a bit of a rum aficionado, right? So I was having a conversation with him earlier on about the fact that alcohol don't stand still long enough in my house to have a collection, which is slightly concerning, you know. And he's got this amazing rum collection. I saw a comment. He says, "I have a solution for lockdown: rum tasting session." It is on the cards. If you know, you know. After that, it won't be Dinga Danga. It'll be Spanker Manga. Yeah. Well, here's to you, brother. Honestly, but yeah. As I say, I mean, I've lost count as to how many bottles of rum I drunk over the Christmas period. But I must admit, this Lambs, I've never ever tried Lambs. Always seen it. But it is really very, very nice. A genuine imported Navy rum. And so, yeah, that's what I'm on tonight. Oh, Mikey Stokes, Let's Dance is by Jet Everil. Marvellous stuff. What a tune that is. That is really, really good. Danny Jackson, he's attached a link, actually. A bit of Swamp Blues. Son of a Witch is amazing. Oh, blimey. We'll check that out, brother. Thank you for that. Marvellous stuff. Charlie Saville, right? He's on Thornbridge stroke Firestone Walker, Pondera. It's all right. Now, right. If anybody was here on TBIF before Christmas, they would have seen me open. Well, no, I didn't open because I followed his instructions. He said to me, open it an hour before you drink it. A bottle of this Champ beer. And the bearding legend himself, Charlie Saville, actually brewed this stuff. and he broke to BMG, right? I was totaled after this. This bottle of beer was really... If you had... I mean, when I first opened it, I had a capful out of it, and it was like, God, blimey, you know. But then I followed his instructions, which was drink it an hour after, and I'll tell you what, and it had calmed down, and it was the most fruity beer I've ever tasted in my life. It was incredible, the flavours. But this bottle of beer was something like 97.8% proof. And it blew the top of my head off. And I did TBIF and went downstairs, had something to eat, and then went into a food coma until 4 o'clock in the morning. I was broken by the Savile. I've just thought about what I've said there. That Charlie Savile broke me. He did. My goodness. It was incredible. What a beer that is. So if you want more information about that particular beer, right, get in touch with Charlie Savile. He's a brewsman. He works in a brewery. Incredible. Wonderful stuff. Deary me. Right. Let me go back to some comments. Michael Bruner, evening, Sean. Oh, Sean Elliott's in the house. Where is she? Oh, there she is. Evening, all. Yeah, beer shampers, says Carl Sullivan. Marvellous stuff. What does Charlie say? He says, BMG, get yourself some Walter Hicks rum from Cornwall. It's jolly good. Ooh. Certainly give that a go, bruv. Certainly get honestly. I'm not proud, says Charlie Savile. Dinga Danga is here. Evening, he's saying to everyone, wonderful stuff. Absolutely marvellous. Kerry Horton is here. How are you doing? Lovely to see you on. Let me just see some more comments. Oh, they're all moving. It's great. Right, I'll tell you what. We played quite a bit of blues, right? Hold on to your socks, right? Because we're going to play a little bit, something a bit heavier, right? If this is the tune that I think it is, this is very sort of Lamb of God-y. So, this will blow the old Christmas and New Year's cobwebs out of the old... Do you know what I mean? Have hold of this, and I'll speak to you very, very shortly. This is called Sightless in Shadows by Evil Rise. Have hold of this. Cool. That cleaned out the old cobwebs, didn't it, eh? The blast beats and the vocals in that. I mean, like the vocals, definitely Randy Blythe from Lamb of God, and but the blast beats on that, like, you know, blast beats for the technically people that don't know drumming, was the like the very, very fast drum snares, not necessarily the double pedal, the snares, very, very fast snares. So, oh my good God. Yeah, Sightless in Shadow by Evil Rise. Incredible, wonderful stuff. Wayne Harris, he liked that. Yes, awesome track. Marvellous stuff. Iggy's here. So you are live? Yes, brother, I'm live. I sorted it out because I am a technical genius. I'm not. It's like, do you know what I mean? But yeah, I sorted it out. Proper throwing me blooming toys out the pram earlier on. I was proper stomping around like a 2-year-old. Can't do TV. I sorted it out. I calmed down, and I sorted it out. But Dingadang is going to give me a slap on the wrist because I never had a chance to actually sort out the embed code for running it on the website. But I just run out of time. So, but at least we're here. Shane Bartezevich is here. Magnificent beardsman. How are you? Yeah, buddy, he says. Fantastic. Have you seen him? Incredible beardsman. You petulant child, you, says Iggy. Oh, no, honestly, I did. I proper, like, threw a paddy. I weren't happy. Do you know what I mean? I was looking forward to it, and right at the last minute, literally, I mean, as I said earlier on, to put this together, apart from doing the, you know, like Moustache Monday that I'm going to have to do in a moment, putting it together and everything like that, you literally just turn it on and it's all done. It's brilliant. It really is. Unless I've got photos I've got to put into the studio thing. But, you know, it's relatively, but it wasn't OBS, the studio that I use. It was Facebook asking for a stupid flipping 6-digit code that it wasn't sending me. Facebook ain't my friend. Not Donald Trump's friend either. Sorry, Josh. He's still there. Is Josh Fox there? Our bearded Ben Affleck. Stomp, 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 says Iggy. I did, honestly. I was proper had a paddy. Deary, deary me. Always, says Carl Sullivan to Ignacio. Absolutely marvellous. Yeah, yes, Steve Taylor at Face Melter that. He liked that last tune. Absolutely marvellous. Let me just go back over the comments. TBFF Brokeback Friday. From Dingadang. I'm going to keep it handsome. Deary, deary me. But yeah, we got there in the end. It's lovely to see you all on. Honestly, I always miss doing TBIF. I love to see you. I love playing the music. And, you know, because I actually started putting it together about 8 o'clock and I had so many intentions of downloading this because Mikey Stokes, he has been busy in the background. Next week, I'll do another TBIF next week and we'll have some brand spanking new music from Mikey Stokes. Absolutely incredible. So, right, I'll tell you what, we need to do a Moustache Monday. So this is actually going back to December the 21st. So this is, Moustache Monday from December the 21st. Oh, while I think about it, Iggy! Ignacio, you still haven't sent me your address. So I've got a sticker for you, bruv. Sticker for you. You wanted us to redraw it, but I said, no, send me your address. Maybe he doesn't want me to know where he lives. Stalk him. You know what I mean? Iggs, I want your address. I'll stick it for you. Anyway, right. So, Moustache Monday from the 21st of December. So, let me just go to... Oh, I've got to remember how to flipping do this, let alone anything else. Right, video capture. No, that's not the one. Display capture. That's the kidder. Dingadanga's getting nervous. Transition. There we go. And I go to image pickle. No, I'm not going to go to the image pickle. I'm going to go to that one first of all. This was the one. So there you go. So you got Matthew Donnan there. Let me just check that you can see what I can see. Hang on a second. I'm just going to go. Yes, you can. Right. So Matthew Donnan was the previous winner. And so, yes, you were actually playing for an Urban Gent £5 off voucher. So there you go. So if you look towards the right-hand side of the screen, you can see we've got the magnificent Michael Bruner. He was an entry there. Fantastic stuff. IB Club champion. Ryan Swainpole, as Damo always used to call him, Ryan Swainpole. Fantastic, Tash. Magnificent. Look at that. Gareth Allsop. Fantastic. Look at that. Incredible, Tash. Wonderful stuff. Brilliant. Brilliant. Kurt Grace. Fantastic entry. Wonderful stuff. Bringing those edges up there nicely, brother. Fantastic stuff. Matthew Donnan. Now, listen, I've got a bone to pick with you, Matthew Donnan. Right? So, I'm going to moderate this. And he was covering his Tash up, so he's not got an entry on this one. He's been in Creditash twice in the last month, right? Do you know what I mean? So he covered himself up there. So I think that was a non-entry. So I've done a demo. So there you go. Wayne Mounter Firth. Fantastic entry there. Now look at Paul Barber. Marvellous stuff. How do you reckon on that? Brilliant stuff. The magnificent Thomas Cole. Looking rather splendid there. Mikey Stokes himself. Fantastic stuff. And then we've got Dan Silky Brown. Brilliant entry there. Christmas entry. And of course, this was just before Christmas. And Dan, of course, he's ambassador for Twisted Moustache, one of our magnificent product masters. Brilliant. And the final one, Carl Sullivan. There he is. The news anchorman himself. Correspondent, anchorman, Beard TV, fantastic stuff. Banter Towers and Private Beards, marvellous stuff. Right, so those were the entries, and there they all are. And if I go to F11, because Dingadanga showed me how to do that, there you go. Right, I am going to... hang on a second, let me just get this. I'm going to shuffle it. I'll shuffle it 3 times. There you go, right, rather than wasting time. 3 times. 1, and shuffle, and shuffle. Nicely shuffled. There we go. So playing for an Urban Gent money off voucher and an IB Club sticker. Good luck, everybody, and I'll speak to you in a mo. Let's see who's going to win and be Mondays in Creditash. So here we go. It's only blooming Michael Bruner, isn't it? Fantastic stuff. Let me go back to his photograph. Oh, hang on a second. And I have to press F11. And then I go back to this. And if on the right-hand side, he was the first entry, in actual fact. There we go. Michael Bruner, nice and natural. And I'll tell you something. This is one thing I actually do love about the new look Moustache Monday, because I think before, when I used to judge it, people were a little bit concerned, you know, because, it's not good enough, blah, 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 all that sort of stuff. I want all tashes. Natural, I want styled, I want, shorter tashes, people are starting out, because all tashes are valid. And there we go, we've got Michael Bruner. Absolutely fantastic, looking nice and relaxed there. So he will be Mondays in Creditash. Congratulations to him. He gets himself an IB Club sticker and an Urban Gent money off voucher. So congratulations to him. He will be Mondays in Creditash. Right, so got to touch it again. So I go to that, and I go to that, and let me tick off display capture and transition, and I'm back in the room. Yep. Dingadangaroo. Do you know what I mean? Technical genius. I'm inside him. Right. So, congratulations to Michael Bruner. He will be Mondays in Creditash. Absolutely marvellous. Fantastic stuff. Oh, I've just seen Jamie Cox from the Magnificent Opie's is here. How are you doing? Product Master from the iBeer Club Manufacturers Guild. Great to see you on, brother. Absolutely fantastic. Right. I am going to play... Hang on. Let me put my headphones in. The Furthermores, featuring Anne Harris. You have hold of this, and I'll speak to you in a moment.
Oh, you won't see me walking. Oh, baby, no, no.
Furthermore's featuring Annie Harris and Walking. Absolutely marvellous. Evening, brother, says Jamie Cost to Paul Dingadanga. Marvellous. Iggy is loving the women singing the blues. Fantastic stuff. A lot of congratulations there for Michael Bruner on becoming Mondays in Creditash. Absolutely. Thanks, everyone, he says. Marvellous. Walrus stash. Yeah. Honestly, I'll tell you what, right? Because me personally, I mean, I love having the big stashes and everything like that. But with a face mask, they're a nightmare. So I've actually become accustomed to... I wear a bandana when I go out, and I've become accustomed to wearing it down and sort of down here. And I look like a walrus. It's great. I love it. I've got it tied up tonight. I don't know if you can see. Hang on. Where is it? It's all tied up tonight. So, part and parcel of me strop earlier on. I'm not going on TBIM. I can't do it. Blooming Facebook. Malcolm, Catma, police. Blooming give me aggro. Mrs. BMG was like, calm down. Have you sorted it? I'm like, no, I haven't. Yeah. I got it sorted, though. And we are here. Calm as a coma. And I was on time, which I was really impressed about. I thought maybe if I can get on for about 8:15, I'll be happy. But no, it actually worked out all right. So there you go. Had to take a knee. Calm down from my strop. They weren't happy. Dinga Danga, what's he said? I have an idea. What about doing a live video hookup session with TBIF and Raw Condition jamming? Oh, my God. Oh, you don't know how much I would love to do that because, right, I'll be honest, right? I'm going to be really, really honest with you, right? I had a delivery today from Brian Mahan and his family, from Marion and from Josh and Ellie, his two daughters. And I had a delivery of, let's say, knock on the door, I had a delivery and all these jams and preserves and limoncello and everything like this, and it really meant a lot because I've been a proper mizzog lately. I really have. Dinga Danga knows this. Dinga Danga knows this. I have been proper miserable. I don't like banging on about it. I kind of go insular. I'm like a snail. I kind of go in my shell and I just sort of stay there, and you know I'm a nightmare for Dinga Danga because I don't answer my phone and I don't look at things and everything like that, and you know, and I have been a proper mizzog, and well, anyway, so I got this delivery earlier on from Brian Mahan, and it was lovely. It really lifted me and everything like this, and it was great because I mean I know there's light at the end of the tunnel, peeps. You know, I know there's light at the end of the tunnel. We won't be like this forever. But one of the things that brings me down is the fact that I miss my Raw Condition brothers. And, you know, I've not played the drums for nearly a year now, and it hurts, man, it hurts. You know, I've not seen my band members, my brothers, and so to do that, to do a live hookup with my Raw Condition brothers will be just, I hope that happens sooner rather than later, bruv. I really, really do. Really, really do. Oh, but yeah, you know, it was lovely to get that delivery earlier on from Brian Mahan. And what's been said, Brian's got two daughters. That'll be news. No, he hasn't got two daughters. Josh is his artist son, and Ellie. So his lemon curd is banging, says Dinga Danga. It certainly is. And as I say, I've got some limoncello. Now, I'm really excited to try the limoncello because I mean, I actually worked for Italian companies for like 15 years, so I spent a lot of time in Italy, and I know my limoncellos. So Brian, he actually said to me, he says, "That's not for sharing. That's a good one." Marvellous stuff. Oh, hang on a second, right. Dinga Danga's got domestic going on. Kerry Orton said you need to sit on the naughty step. Oh, actually, it's not a domestic, is it? No, I do. I'm always on the naughty step. Do you know what I mean? Honestly, I am a flipping nightmare for Mrs. BMG. I am. Do you know what I mean? Did I say two daughters? I don't remember saying two daughters. But anyway, TBIF. It's lovely seeing everybody. Congratulations to Michael Bruner on becoming Mondays in Creditash. And so, yeah. Deary me. Just looking at all these. Well done, Michael. Wonderful stuff from Danny Jackson. Fantastic. I forgot I entered this, says Carl Sullivan. Yeah, I know. I mean, what is to say, it's a little bit before Christmas. And I've got to catch up with things and everything like this. You know, it's just, as I say, it's been part and parcel of me being a mizzog. But still alive and kicking, and we will get through this, and I'm glad you're all doing all right. And I suppose it affects everybody in different ways, doesn't it? Do you know what I mean? And all Brian Lee will be there, says Carl Sullivan, with a big test for the lemon. Oh, yeah, as I say, you know, limoncello, Lovely. It's like grappa and lemon, but proper, like an after dinner drink, not aperitif. That's beforehand, isn't it? Can't remember. Not that posh. But what's Paul Dingadanga saying? I was like, I'll keep tagging her to buy me bottles of rum. She says TBIF needs to change to TBIR. I'll tell you what, honestly. I mean, the old. I said to Dingadanga earlier on, in actual fact, I'm really impressed with the lambs because I've never touched it. I've always seen it, and she actually bought me a bottle of it, and it is really very, very nice. I mean, I've done the Krakens and the Captain Morgans, and Dingadanga has got a collection of about 96 different rums. And I explained to him earlier on that unfortunately I can't have a collection because alcohol doesn't stay still long enough in my house to have be classed as a collection. But yeah, I think over the period of Christmas, I think it was I don't know, 5 bottles of rum, a bottle of single malt, and I don't know how many beers, and I didn't get drunk once. Slightly concerning. Maybe. I mean, like Mrs. BMG, she actually has a little bit of a theory, right? You know, with like coronavirus, the old Rona, like, you know, and you go into places and you've got to sort of clean your hands with hand sanitizer. It's all alcohol. So what we reckon is the fact, or what she reckons is the fact that because we're technically walking around effectively 70% alcohol, maybe that's what makes us immune to it. What Mrs. BMG reckons. Could be right. I don't know. All grappa, says Charlie Saville. Oh, Kerry Hilton, she is here. Mrs. Dingadanga. I think we should be changed to the new AA group. Once a bottle is open, it's rude to leave it sat there. Honestly, I could just drink rum. I really can. I used to be a massive fan of single malts, but I know the rum's got it me, and I've got this new thing that I sort of say to Mrs. BMG's. Was there no more rum? I go, Jack Sparrow. She's like, because you've drunk it, you. Anyway. Danny Jackson, I know the feeling, Lee. I keep trying to collect different whiskies from all over the world, but they just end up in my belly. I was saying to Dingadanga earlier on about the fact that I used to have a little bit of a tradition every Christmas. There was like this, we had a metal wine rack, and I used to do this photograph or post a picture of this wine rack. The fact that this wine rack, or this thing, I used to call it this random mechanical piece of metal that appeared on my kitchen top, and I have no idea what it's for, because basically alcohol doesn't stay still long enough in my house to understand what it's actually used for. So, that's with wine, let alone flipping rum. But anyway, it's to you lot. Right, it's lovely to see you on. What's Iggy saying? I'd like to know what the doctors at Kelly's surgery think about her theory. Well, yeah, as I say, I mean, like the fact that she's walking around, 70% alcohol, it could have water in it. When are we going to get Dingadanga to stay awake long enough to join one of us, to join us on one of our streams? Says Carl Sullivan. Tell you what, I'm forever falling asleep in a chair. Especially the night when Charlie Saville broke me. Gordon Bennett. Is champ beer? Here's Charlie Saville. Deary me. It is 9,000% proof beer. Flipping rocket fuel it was. It was gorgeous. I mean, do you know what I mean? But it's, bang, out. I had one of those noises. Do you know at the end of an old sort of like Super Mario game or something like that, or Sonic the Hedgehog, where sort of like you die and it's sort of like, you know, like that. That's what I was like. There was this noise. That was Charlie Savile's fault. Oh, dearie me. It's lovely to see everybody on. Really didn't think that TBIF was going to happen tonight. As I say, I had a proper strop earlier on because I weren't happy. And but I persevered. I came through and I shone as the technical genius that I am. Ding-a-dangaroo. Know what I mean? I wish. Flipping it. What's hang on. One thing about TBIF, I do love how people interact with each other, but then if I try to chip in on a conversation, it don't make sense to me. But yeah, so there's Charlie Savile and Dinga Danga having a conversation. Oh, what's Luke Larrington saying? I'm in the same with my gin. I always end up drinking it and never do save it. I mean, look, I've got to be fair. I will be fair. Mrs. BMG, we've got a very nice cabinet downstairs. It's like a drinks trolley. And it's got, you know, bottles of gin on it and everything like this. And if you walk it around, it makes a very nice jingling sound because they're all empty. Yep. This is BMG. She got a call from Norris McWhirter. She was the world record holder of empty gin bottles. It's not just me. Do you know what I mean? I'm not saying any more than that. I'm going to get a slap. I will. She'll watch this back. Oh, dearie me. Right. Let's play a bit of music. Right. This... If I think it's the one I think it is, I'm hoping it is, right, Mikey Stokes, Under Earth. I think this is the one that sounds like Muse. If it's not, then I apologise, but this is another new one. Have hold of this, and I'll speak to you in a moment. Under Earth, in the Arms of Anger, right? Have a listen to this, and I'll speak to you in a moment. No, it's not. This is the one that sounds like Metallica. Not the vocals, though. Restrained by the ashes under me. was Under Earth in the Arms of Anger. So, as I say, it was musically, it was very Metallica. The vocals, no, nothing like it whatsoever. Do you know what I mean? I mean, there was no sort of like none of that. That was the best Metallica impression you'll ever hear. Dingadanga is having a chat with a few people. It's wonderful stuff. Carl Sullivan, just to say on this one, I'd been none the wiser. Whether I think he's saying that if it was Metallica or not, he wouldn't have known that. Marvellous stuff. Iggy's off. Right. Just popped in for a bit. Stay safe, stay well. Can I increase that? Right. Oh, yeah, and it's got all the flags and everything like that. So I don't know whether or not Iggs is still here. Great to see you on, Iggy. Marvellous stuff. So, dearie me. Well, it's been an eventful one. As I say, I never actually thought that tonight was going to take place because of Facebook being a... But anyway, here's to you with me naval gin, naval rum. Marvellous stuff. Marvellous. Danny Jackson, he says... just added to my gin metal playlist. Fantastic stuff. Yeah, well, say the whole playlist itself is available if you subscribe to the iBeer Club YouTube channel. We want as many subscribers as we can get. The more subscribers we can get, the more we can do with it. We need to hit over 100, and then we can actually do some more fun stuff. So subscribe. You can find this music. As I say, the magnificent Mikey Stokes is he is a collaborator on our YouTube channel, and he is tirelessly working at finding new music that we can listen, and all the music you hear, for me personally, is better than what you hear on the radio. It really is. Absolutely marvellous. Michael Bruner, I'm out. Have a nice weekend to all. Be safe. So congratulations on becoming Mondays in Craddy Tash, Michael. iBeer Club champion. Great to see you on, brother. Really glad to see you. Have a wonderful weekend, whatever you're doing. Marvellous stuff. Carl Sullivan, he says, get a heaven hopped beer and Brewdog Elvis juice. Drink the hops one and then the Brewdog one. Really, then the Brewdog really brings out the orange. Oh wow. Fantastic stuff. That's a proper review. I like that. Oh, yeah, Michael Bruner's got to go to work. Sorry to hear that, brother, but stay safe. Here's to you and yours. Have a wonderful weekend, whatever you got to do. You got to go to work, bruv. Sorry about that, but lovely to see you on. Danny Jackson, he says, I like to have a little dash of Tropicana in my orange IPAs. It really brings it out. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, I'll tell you what. As I said earlier on, I mean, like about this, the beer, the Champ beer that Charlie Saville sent me. It was the most fruity beer that I've ever tasted in my life. It was incredible, and so yeah, it was made of, citrus, oranges. It was made of limes, and it was made of grapefruits, and it was made of 96 rocket power containers that took man to the moon, because it was a nutcase, and Charlie Saville was responsible for sending me to another planet. Yep. Danny Jackson has just subscribed. Thank you very much indeed. Oh, Cole, you can't get the champagne beer anymore. Oh, no! Maybe I had one of the very last ones. I think he actually said that it was brewed for... What did he say it was brewed for? He said it was brewed for his boss's son's wedding or something like that. So it was quite exclusive. So I got off me nut on exclusive stuff. Here's to Charlie Saville. What a legend. There you mean. Amazing. A wedding. Oh, it's a wedding. Fantastic stuff. Right. God, it was good. Matt Cole is just, yo, he says, how are you doing, brother? Moderator extraordinaire. Great to see you on, brother. Lovely to see you on. I hope you're well. Absolutely fantastic. So, yeah, it's been, as I say, it's been a little bit of an eventful TBIF. Really didn't think it was going to take part because Malcolm, Catmug Police, Facebook, threw a wobbly. I threw a complete and utter temper tantrum. Stomped around like a 2-year-old. But I calmed down. I wanted to do it. I missed my mates. Dinga-danga. Evening, Mr. SSC. What's that? Oh, all right. Okay. Yeah, I'm with you. Yeah, right. Caught up. Yeah, we've had a few changes. Oh, hang on a second. That ain't going to work. The microphone's falling over. Technical difficulties. Come on. Hang on. I don't want it all to fall apart now. So, Matt Cole, you're on the background at the moment. I'll be back shortly. He's got a busy life as Mr. Matt Cole. Great to see you on, though, brother. Right, I'll tell you what, right, I'm going to play a little bit of music. What's the time? 9:15. Right, we'll play another couple of bits of music and then we're going to knock things off. So, what shall I play? Where was that one that I saw? Right. Of Men and Wolves, I'm Not Crying. Now, I'm hoping, because this is all part and parcel of my setup earlier on. I wanted to go through the playlist and make sure that I knew what was happening. And then, but because it all went sort of Pete Tong, then I never got a chance to do it. So I'm flying a little bit blind at the moment, but I'm hoping that of Men and Wolves, I'm Not Crying is the one that sounds a little bit like Muse. So have hold of this and I'll speak to you. Hang on a second. Cole Sullivan, he says, where's Daddy Longlegs? Right, I promise you, brother, I will play especially for you. I'll play the double bubble one for you and we'll have hold of that. I'm going to play this one now, and then I'll talk to you in a bit, and then we'll do the double bubble Daddy Longlegs. So, right, hold on a second. Right, of Men and Wolves, I'm Not Crying. Hopefully, it's the one that sounds like Muse. Yes, it is.
White snow, red sky, reach up for so high, blue eyes, fake cry, beware of the fox tonight. Cold feet, a dark rain, my blood in your frozen veins, dream high, no pain, run fast in broken chains.
fantastic was of Man and Wolves. I'm Not Crying. And I had a visit from a cat and it knocked my headphones out. Charlie Saville is saying that he likes that. Absolutely marvellous. So, right, I promised for the one and only Carl Sullivan a bit of Daddy Longlegs, right? So this is the double bubble one, right? So you can't have a TBIF without a bit of Daddy Longlegs. So this is 6 minutes long, and it is absolutely incredible. And so have hold of this, and I'll speak to you in a moment. Enjoy this, especially for our new iBeard TV correspondent and news anchorman from Banter Towers and Private Beers, the magnificent Carl Sullivan. Have hold of this, and I'll speak to you in a moment. Seamless.
Clap your hands, Radio Land. Yeah. Nails in your cover, flowers on your grave, and your soul can't be fed. Ain't a thing you can do. Got my evil eye on you, evil eye on you, my evil eye on you. Yeah. Whoa, ho, ho, ho. Hee, 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 hee. How, 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 how.
It's double bubble one. Second track. Oh yeah. How. Says Carl Sullivan. Get your groove on.
On the day
Yeah, unmute it. The amazing Daddy Longlegs, absolutely fantastic. So yeah, that was a double bubble one, especially for Carl Sullivan. Wonderful stuff. Gloria, she's loving that. Fabulous, she says. Fair to middling, says Charlie Saville. The marvellous stuff. Luke Larrington, oh, hang on a second. Replying to Matt, Luke Larrington has got the fire going. And I've got a beer and I'm happy. How are you doing? Marvellous stuff. Matt Cole has had a pretty stressful evening, but we're getting it done. Bless you. I mean, this time, honestly, it's so weird, isn't it? You know, and as I said, I mean, like, you know, I'll be honest with you. I personally, I've been a bit of a misog lately. I go very sort of in myself and try not to take it out on anyone around me and everything like this. And you know, I need a job, and I'm looking forward to having a job, and I know that there'll be a job for me, and it's going to be great and everything like this. But for the time being, you know, it's like serving a sentence. I'm just sort of like, I've got my head down. I'm just getting on with things. And, you know, so, but you people, you keep me warm. You really do. And things like today with Brian Mahan sending me something and stuff like that, and seeing your posts and seeing us being a 360-degree brotherhood and everybody looking out for everybody and everything like that, that keeps me warm. It really does. It keeps me warm to the soul. And I love you all for it. And thank you very, very much for all your personal messages and, you know, sort of keeping things afloat. And it's just amazing. You guys rock. You really do rock. And I love what you do. And I'm sorry, I'm getting pestered by a cat at the moment because he wants to go out of this room. I don't know how he got in here. So, right, so let's wrap things up. So it's lovely to see Matt Cole is here, but we're just at the really end, at the end of it, brother. And it's good to see you on. Matt Cole just says, if my inbox is open, if anyone wants a chat. Wonderful stuff. Big love from Gloria Stoke pamphlet. Big love, BMG, she says. Right, and straight back to you, sister. I love you all dearly. I really, really do. And I was gutted earlier on because I really didn't think that tonight was going to happen. And I'm really chuffed. I managed to get it sorted out. And so here we are. And so, yeah, it's... Luke Larrington, he says, I consider myself very lucky to still have a job during COVID. We will all get through this. Absolutely. I will drink to that, brother. You know, and I am really very, very, very pleased for everyone that is surviving this. And, you know, we're sticking together. We're getting through this together. And, yeah, as I say, I mean, like, you know, me personally, you know, I get to be in a little bit of a misog. But this is what keeps me going. Hang on, let me bring him in. Oh,
Daddy,
yeah, right. Daddy, yeah, what?
I able to sleep with that food made my heart.
All right, okay. So you can't sleep because all the food you had, it makes your tummy hurt. Okay, all right. Well, this is what keep. Hang on, just say hello to Beer Club again.
Hello, I Beer Club.
Hey, my tummy hurts.
My tummy hurts.
I'm saying to that, my tummy hurts.
My tummy hurts.
But Daddy's going to put me to bed.
Daddy's going to put me to bed.
Right, okay.
I'm going to still wait for you.
Are you going to wait with me? Want to sleep with me? That's what keeps you going. That's what keeps you going. It's the kids. It's all about the kids, isn't it? Huh? Yeah. Oh. Wonderful stuff. He's gone out the door. He's probably going to take 20 quid out of my wallet now. We don't call him the Curly Pikey for nothing, you know. Right. Okay. Let's play this out. Here we go. Oh, is it going to play? Yes! It's going to play.
Remember when you were 14, your dad taught
A
you to
massive
shave.
thank
That wasn't
you
a very
to
fatherly
all of
way
you
for
watching.
him to behave. You had
Thank
to
you
watch
to
your
you
first
for
beard
all your
floating
posts
down
during the week.
drain. A beard
It's lovely to see you on.
abandoned, a son betrayed.
I love all your
Your
interactions.
dad taught you how.
You guys
And
rock.
look at you
really do.
now. 'Cause if your dad doesn't have a beard, you've got two mums, two beardless mums. If your dad doesn't have a beard, you've got two mums, two beardless mums.
Thank you for joining me on CBIF tonight.
Remember how he watched
I didn't
your
think
face
it was gonna
lathered with
happen.
cream, the mirror
But it did.
fogging over as the bathroom filled with
Thank
steam.
you for
He
all
put
of
the
your,
razor in your hand.
entries
Said,
into,
now let's begin.
Captain's Table.
Shave with short, quick strokes, my son, and head towards
Marvellous
the chin.
stuff.
Ooh, your dad taught
Wednesday.
you how.
Midweek Masters.
And
Brilliant.
look at you now.
Thursday, we've got a
'Cause
little
if
bit
your
of a change.
dad doesn't have a beard, you've got
We're not
two
sure what we're
mums,
doing with
two beardless
Thursdays yet.
mums. If your dad doesn't have a beard,
Thank you for everybody that
you've got
tuned off.
two
Thank you to
mums,
everybody
two
that posted on
beardless
Thursday.
mums.
Today was, of course, Ladies' Day.
Oh, you got two
Brian Swain,
beardless
Paul.
mums.
Thank you to him
Yeah.
for his
You know
post
I
before
can't
Christmas.
stand to
We
see a
were
child
sort of going
who
back a
do
little
that
bit.
much pain when he knows that he'll never
TBIF.
see his first beat again. And you know there
Robert,
is no
what a-
critic around
honestly,
against
what a
the
chat.
human race.
Absolutely
That when a
fantastic.
farmer takes a razor to his
We're gonna
own
have a little bit of a
son's
change
face.
for Saturday.
Oh, yeah, Dad taught you
SSC.
how.
Check out the links.
You're just like him.
You guys
Dad.
rock. You really do. I'm going to go and get myself something to eat because I need it. Because I got drunk drinking too much rum.
Dad doesn't have You've got two mums.
I really do love you guys. Thank you so much
Beardless
for joining me
mums.
tonight.
Beardless mums.
Where's Curly
Oh,
Pie
if
gone?
your dad doesn't have a beard.
Hey, Mike.
You've got two
Hang on, come and sit here.
stupid looking
Oh,
beardless
here he is. Good night, everybody. Thank you for joining me.
Cause if your dad
I'll see you
doesn't
next week.
have a beard,
TBIF.
you've got two mums,
Should be
two beardless
smoother.
mums. If your dad doesn't have
Without
a
the technical
beard,
difficulties.
you've got two mums, two beardless
through
mums.
that. Anyway, good night. I love you all. I'll see you next week.
Two beardless mums. Yeah, yeah. Two beardless mums.
Hang on.
All right. Two beardless mums. Two beardless mums. Two beardless mums.
Good night, everyone.
Two beardless mums.
See you next week. Good night. Bye-bye.
Daddy. Dad.
Yes.